Love you, Mum.
Love you too, son.
Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Hello. Thank you for joining me. So today I'm just off to Butterbrook. Just going to do a cheeky little overnighter. Mainly test this tent out. As you can gather on my channel, I'm much more of a tartan man. I've got a few trips lined up that basically a tent's going to be pretty essential. So yeah, just giving it a test run tonight. Got a gas canister, things like that I'm going to do the same with. And yeah, basically cheeky little overnighter. Going to show you all Butterbrook Reservoir, so on and so forth. Beautiful little areas. So yeah, without any waiting around, let's get going. Look at that little building. Oh crikey, someone's not happy. So this is where the adders like to hide. Oh, they do like a little hiding spot, little hidey holes. Try to be a bit careful because I ain't got any of the vaccine on me. No, I'm joking, they're not that bad. Let's be honest. I say that, I don't really want to put it down, but as far as I'm aware, people that have been bitten by them, it's just a trip to the hospital and a bit of swelling. But you say that, pot luck I don't get bit, but yeah, you say that and then you end up getting bitten. Before you know it, crying like a little baby. There she be. Beauty of a spot. Think somebody may have a little fire on there. Gorgeous little place. So you can see it there through the trees, but there's a little bit of a fence around, bit of a Southwest Water private property, no access granted, so yeah, I don't want to be stepping on anyone's property, getting 12 bored up in the morning. That ain't for me, that. So I'll have a little look around, see if I can get to the bottom of the brook and stroll around. Got a nice standing stone there. Gorgeous. Some up the top. One thing I've learned in my years of camping up and around Dartmoor is that most of the hills you're going to see a big pile of rockery. Beautiful, lovely little spots. Go up there, got a place to chill, place to sit, but you catch them winds up there during the night, so just for the sake of filming, I'll give that one a little bit of a miss. But you never know, if I don't find a nice spot around here, maybe I'll take a little stroll up, see what it's all about. So this is the brook. Do remember it being a bit deeper when I was younger. I think maybe there's been a few changes around here. Maybe it's just a hot day, whatever the reason be. I do remember it being a bit different in my younger days. Yeah, that's always nice to see. Things are always changing, times are a-changing. Lovely spot if you need to get out the elements. A little bit of cack on the roof, but you got those views. Decided I would quickly walk up and yeah, show you all this, just because, well, if you're nearly there, why not? And just look at that, absolutely incredible. I can see there's a bit of a road going down there. That would have been a bit easier to trek up, but look at that. Ooh la 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 la. So I just walked up from that little spot, met a guy called Dave who said to me, lovely little spot up here, Ugborough Beacon. There's another one down there called Western Beacon that I'll go and see tomorrow, but the one up there in particular, he says, gives you an absolutely incredible view across North Dartmoor. So absolutely buzzing for that. Just spotted this little stone circle. Looks like a proper little hashtag burial ground. So I won't be staying there tonight. I'm going to walk back down to here. We're going to put a button on it there tonight. We're going to, yeah, have a little cook up, pitch up tent just there. Going to be able to sit on top of there and just watch that beauty of a sunset. So let's get this tent set up. Been a fair few years since I had one of these personally. I stayed in a couple over that time, but not too frequently.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
There she be, looking marvellous in all her glory. Yeah, just take you on a little tour inside. Enough room, 2 person apparently, so we'll test that one out tonight. Got a couple of pockets, one either side, and yeah, nice little spot there. I can put my shoes. Beauty. Anyways, let's get cooking. So the old gasaroo. Let's see how we do. Little twist. Oh, she's a good one. Gonna put that coffee on and use this me little shelf as I start to cook away. Oh, job's a good one. First up, it's coffee time. As I'm cooking up a storm, just gazing over at that sunset. Nearly hidden behind that big hill now, but absolutely majestic. Can't get enough of that. Put it on a postcard. Tonight's bad boy meal. Some broccoli trees, diced steak with onion, spring onion and some Italian herb mix. Jacket / boiled potatoes with some cream cheese. And the absolutely delightful view just to top it off. Lovely cup of tea. Nice bit of dessert. Just finished watching that incredible sunset. Looking at the colours on the horizon. Over this side, a nice, absolutely full moon. Looking nice and solid. Some wild horses, some sheep. What more could a person ask for? Still chilling up on this rock. Proper rock and roll tonight. Hashtag Freddie Mercury. Moon looks like I could throw a rope around it. Proper bad boy tonight. Gonna head down to the tent now. Look at putting a button on tonight. And that's a wrap. See you in the AM, people. So the sleeping bag, 16 quid from Halfords. One season, but yeah, I mean, I've done midwinter with no sleeping bag, so yeah, maybe I'm probably not the best person to ask. Pretty thick skin, but absolutely worth its weight in gold. That lovely cozy sleep and that. Jamming with the morning brew. And that 360 panoramic right there. That's good for the eyes, good for the soul. Oh, it's breakfast time. Kicking off with some honey roast pork sausages. Oh la la, lovely. Handful of mushrooms into the equation. Couple of spring onions. Some fried potato. If you've never seen it before, got a little bit of black pudding in this one. Black pudding, wow, yeah, it's a UK favourite, made from pork or beef, sang, blood, yeah, a bit of suet and some type of cereal, I think it is, if I remember correctly, but that was my grand's favourite. A little bit of black pudding on a full English. That's enough to put a bit of fuel in the fire. Lovely. Be a bit of a break slow today. Gonna take my time and enjoy that. Finish me brew. Lovely. And yeah, just finished soaking these sites in. I've spent pretty much I'd say about 75% of my time sat on this rock. Absolutely peach of a view. But I'm going to pack that bad boy up in a minute. Delightful sleep in there. Obviously I don't need to tell you all, I definitely prefer tarp. Obviously waking up and seeing that and just generally being in the wild. But yeah, I'm going to head up to Ugborough Beacon in a moment. Delightful little vantage point. So yeah, hopefully I'll show you all some beautiful views up there. So we're up at Ugborough Beacon. Absolutely gorgeous. Give you a view from the top point there. You can see a couple of other hikers over there. So yeah, quite a popular spot because of the views, I think. So yeah, let's get up there and have a little bit of a mosey. I was speaking to these lovely hikers in the distance there. Absolutely lovely. Any time that I've ever bumped into anybody in and around Dartmoor, absolute loveliest people. Always so rife with information and yeah, a little bit of advice where to go, little places, so on and so forth. But this here, Ugborough Beacon, just overlooking all of the north areas that you can see here. I mean, it needs no explanation. Look at it. I could literally just sit here all day. But I do want to get a little bit of Western Beacon, which apparently has the same type of views but overlooking more towards Ivy Bridge, Plymouth, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot over to there in a mo. Just gonna sit, have a little sip of water, take that in for a moment. Incredible. The beauty of a location. So yeah, I just wanted to get a quick note out there. If anyone is looking to start wild camping, I would definitely say don't be afraid. If you want to know anything, feel free to ask me. You've got loads of great bushcraft / wild camping survival whatnot channels on YouTube. You can have a look at what people are taking out. Me personally, I'm a tarp man. The grey tarp that you see in most of my videos was actually a ground sheet. So yeah, just goes to show I'm a bit more of a, yeah, to take a smaller amount. I'm not into taking all the gizmos and gadgets, but a lot of people do, and whatever brings your comfort out there, as long as you're getting out, that's all that matters really. But I would say last night I spent 55, or yesterday, sorry, 55 on the tent, 8 quid on a couple of mess tins, 22 on the gas canister, 16 on a sleeping bag. So 101, so say 100 quid in total. And yeah, that'll do you all through the summer. That come the winter, you may need, it depends how thick-skinned you are, you may need an all-season sleeping bag, but definitely in the summer you can go all summer using that. And it all looks pretty sturdy, the tent looks good. Vango was the make, I did look. And yeah, like I say, don't let it deter you, you know, because you're not going to spend an arm and a leg. You're not going to be forking out $1 million to go out there and have a little bit of wild camping, you know, quick. Even cheaper, my usual setup, what's it, sleeping bag, 12 quid I got off of eBay, and my tarp, which was 15 francs, to say about, yeah, 12, 30. And yeah, so 25 quid, that's my usual setup, you know. So yeah, it's not going to cost you too much. Just get out and enjoy, because honestly, those views, you know, I love technology and that, but you can't tell me that sitting around indoors is better than that. This is good for the soul, you know. And yeah, just gives you something different. You have a nice little walk. You can go out literally. Last night I think I left at about 5 o'clock. I'll probably be back Yeah, say about 2 in the afternoon today, so not even 24 hours. I've gone out, I just feel totally rejuvenated. And yeah, again, you don't need to be spending, obviously I prefer my longer trips, but yeah, you don't need to be spending 12 days out there. You don't have to go without a shower for days or anything. You can do whatever brings you comfort in there, but I would definitely advise just getting out. Yeah, you can do any type of camping, coastal, in forests, on top of mountains, lakes, up in the peaks. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Whatever ticks your boat, you know. If you don't like hiking, get down to the beach. If you don't like sand, get up to the mountains. Whatever it be, but don't give yourself an excuse and just get out there. Got a little spot of moorland water. It's running, so that's always a good sign. Gonna sit just a bit downstream from these sheep and have a little bit of that, because that's how I roll. These little bits that you get in the bushes, the sheep like to come in here and just chill out from the sun. Lovely little spot for them. Not sure if you can see, but somebody's putting away there. Got a little golf course. What a spot for it. Well, sheer quality this spot. Yeah, I think this is where they shear the sheep up. Looking awfully woolly. Can make a lovely jumper here. Always lock the gates. Nearly there. Just see the edge of it there. I'll show you a proper view as I get over there. But yeah, what an amazing feast for the eyes. Always a surprise. Some beautiful coffee spots today, down to the southern parts of Dartmoor. Not that I really went up to the northern parts today, but I could see all of those from Ugborough or up towards there. So now I'm just going to sit here and absorb that for 20-30 minutes. Quickly finish off these Eiffel 65 blueberries. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely spot for the camping. May have to come back up here at one point. Got a giant Brad Pitt at the back there. So you see that big pit down there that's quite squared off. Here looks like it's purposely squared as well. I think you may have had a couple of old buildings or something here. I'll have a little look online when I get back, but feel free to check it out. Western Beacon. Beautiful. Big up Bruce Almighty. The start of Harford Moor. Can see some beautiful little spots here. where you could literally just pitch up just behind the mound, so nobody's going to see you if you're nice and quiet. Not that you can't, I mean it's totally legal, but just if you want that extra bit of peace. Yeah, beauty of a little spot. See the little sheep there getting out the light, getting out the sun. Incredible weather over here in the UK last couple of days. Somewhat of a heat wave. Really embracing that. Lovely night camping out. Thank you for joining me. If anybody gets the chance, if you're ever in the southwest, Ugborough or Western Beacon, definitely go and see those. Even if you're not an avid hiker, they're not the greatest distance wise, so yeah, definitely worth going. Absolutely incredible views. It's some of the best you'll ever see. So yeah, pretty much thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.